What's up, YouTube? How's it going? It's me, your favorite neighborhood PA, coming back at you with a couple of updates and answering some more questions that you guys been having over this past week. Um, Thus far, not really too much to update on, but I did want to show something to you guys. So, without further ado, before I get anything started, I have to show you this. This is my certificate, which hereby declares that I am a physician assistant and that I have successfully passed the national certification exam. So this baby is the piece of paper that I have been working damn hard to get for the past 2 years. So put it in a frame, looks good. I'm probably gonna hang it up on my wall in the back, or I'm probably gonna put it right above this wall here. But something that as soon as I laid my eyes on it, I was like, damn, I was like, this is something else. So for those PA students out there that are, they're just either getting started or they're in their second year and they're getting ready to finish up, just remember it is so worth it. And not just because it's a piece of paper, because it is worth it. Let me tell you. But I think it's great. It's all nice. It's like the glass is like glare proof. It's so fluffy. I'm gonna die. So just wanted to show you guys that. Now, the next piece of paper that's coming that's going to be a little bit more important than that is my diploma, which Lord only knows that's probably going to take about another 4 months before it shows up on my doorstep. So, anyway, so getting back into business. So, a lot of people have been asking, how's everything going? You're a brand new PA. What's the early career steps like? Well, as you can see, I'm back in my scrubs and my stethoscope. So today I went in to the hospital that I'm officially now employed at. Get my paperwork all cleared, so everything's good to go. Right now I'm just kind of learning the electronic medical record system, patient charting, documentation, kind of just going in to show face and just saying hi to the physicians who, kind of already know me because I was a student there. So everything's looking good. I'm T-minus 2 weeks away from an official start date. Hopefully it's going to be late, like last week of this month, or hopefully the first week of November. So we'll see. Once my first week is done, I'm definitely going to have another video up for you guys to let you know how my first week went as a practicing PA. A lot of orientation stuff has to come first, though. So I don't think I'll be actually interacting with patients right away. Hopefully within the second week or so, I will be. But it's all just legality stuff. Everyone's got to go on like a probationary period just to make sure that you're doing stuff right. It's like that with any job. But it's really exciting. It's great. I really do honestly feel like blessed that I just everything just happened so fast. It was mind-boggling, to be quite honest with you. Like I said, I just went through school, vacation, interview, boards, job, boom, just like that. So crazy stuff. All right. So next thing, what I wanted to talk to you guys about, there is something that I think would be very beneficial to those aspiring PAs out there or PA students. It's a website. Now I can't link it because I don't know how, because I'm technologically I'm mentally inept. It's called aapa.org. That's www.aapa.org, not .com, not edu, org. O as in Apple, RG. You want to go on that website. It actually gives you a great breakdown for those who are interested in the PA profession. It gives you options to join as a member if you're a practicing PA, if you're a PA student, aspiring to become a PA, retired PAs, and PAs that have a degree that are just not actively looking for a job at the moment. And the website is great. It really does give you a rundown about tips, how to apply, the interview process. And for those PAs that are already working, I'm pretty sure you guys all know about it by now. They hold an Impact conference once a year anywhere in the United States. I think the next one coming up is in Boston, and 2015 is in San Francisco. So I'd love to go to that one. I get to visit my sister too at the same time. Definitely sign up for that website though. It gives you CMEs, continuing medical education credits, something that you definitely want to have as a PA when you're certified. I can't just pass my boards and get that piece of paper that says, okay, well, great, you're a physician assistant now, you're done for the rest of your life. That's just not how it works. In medicine, whether you're a nurse practitioner, PA, doctor, you have to go and you have to acquire a certain amount of continuing medical education credits. Medicine is an art. It's forever changing. The moment that you think you've mastered the art of medicine, you're in the wrong field. I hate to break it to you, but the truth hurts. Medicine is always changing. You look on the commercials on TV, you see new drugs, new therapeutics, different side effects. You know, us as clinicians, or we as clinicians, we need to be able to deliver these drugs with quality patient healthcare. We need to be aware of the side effects and how drugs interact on the body. The pharmacokinetics, pharmacodynamics, all that stuff that requires administering drugs. So the CMEs are really important. They're something that every PA needs to has to I'm tripping here, that needs to have acquired over a certain amount of time. So, for example, in 2 years, I need to have at least 100 CMEs in order to keep my license. Right now, I'm at like 4.75. So, like I said, I'm still kind of a baby here. But yeah, so that's available for free with membership on the AAPA website. Another thing that's really cool is that you also will get a free subscription to this. This is the Journal of American Academy of Physician Assistants, JAPA. That way, JAPA, right? Yeah, JAPA. Anyway, you get a free subscription to this, and this gives you a bunch of journal articles, PAs that have done their research, that have gone and they wrote about different sort of medications, different pathophysiology, how to treat certain pathologies, different new and upcoming pathologies, infectious diseases, and what have you. Definitely keep a lookout for those PAs that are subscribed to my channel, because in the next couple of articles, the subscriptions rather, I'd like to have my master's thesis published. I am still working on that. It is 36 pages. I cannot fit 36 pages into a tiny little thing like here. I do have to abridge it down. I do have to meet with my master's advisor, and we'll scale it down to appropriate size. We'll hopefully get it peer reviewed, get a couple of important names signed off on it, and hopefully it'll be in here sooner than later. So that's it for that. What else? Oh yeah, financial aid. So I know a lot of people have been asking me about financial aid, and is it a burden? And believe me, it is. It's a big pain in the rear when you're going to PA school. Financial aid is kind of like that thorn in the side that nobody really wants to talk about, but in reality, you have to kind of figure it out. Now, 95% of America, of course, goes through financial aid. The other 5%, if they're lucky enough, they can just get a family member or brother or sister, just kind of like write them a check. There you go. Go to PA school and knock yourself out. I wasn't that fortunate, but anyway, the financial aid application process, what you want to do is you want to make sure you go onto FAFSA, and you want to fill out your application or whatever, and see how much money that they're going to give you. Now, that's the state, so they'll give you subsidized, unsubsidized, your grants, which you don't have to pay back. That's like your Pell Grant, your TAP, things of that nature. If they see that you're actually applying to a PA program, they actually will be more apt to give you more money, because they are expensive. Now, depending on the program that you're going to apply to, the prices vary. State schools will be a little bit less expensive. I went to a private school; mine was a little bit more expensive. So what'll happen is usually you'll get enough, not enough to cover the tuition, but you'll at least half of it. And for those of you that think that you're going to be stuck in a bind because the government won't supply you enough money to meet tuition needs, don't panic, because there are banks out there that'll give you a private loan to meet the difference of your tuition bill, which is what I did. So a couple of banks out there that'll be able to give you a private loan. You have Astoria Federal, you have Wells Fargo, there's Citibank, JP Morgan Chase, stuff like that. So check in with them, see what they can conjure up for you. But I understand money is it's a big hardship, and it is expensive. But let me tell you, when you're done, that first paycheck you get, man, it's gonna be like, wow, okay, great, this is worth it. Now, I haven't even gotten my student loans coming in yet, so I don't even really want to think about it. I do not want to see that total figure of money that I have to pay back. I'm like, you see what I mean? It's a burden. Nobody wants to talk about it, but it's a reality. You have to face it. One bit of advice that I do have, though, if you are planning on going to a program and you do need financial aid, make sure you save your money. Save as much money as you possibly can, because it is almost impossible to have a job while you're working in PA school. Almost impossible, but it is possible. I have seen people do it. but it's something that you definitely want to keep your mind focused with. You don't want to have any distractions. You don't want to burn your candle out at both ends. Definitely not. But different people, just require different things. And if you have to work and you're able to find a flexible job on the weekends, do it. That's you. You are in control of your own destiny. Me, that's just something I did. So that's really the only tips that I really have for financial aid. Like I said, you have to check with your program, see what tuition and fees are going to cost. Anything that is going to incorporate travel and gas and food and textbooks. Textbooks, nobody really buys textbooks anymore. Everybody uses PowerPoint. And most programs are really just going to give you the notes in class. So unless the professors say that you absolutely need the textbook, then you can buy it. But as far as on your tuition plan goes, when you see textbooks and other school supplies, you can just kind of put an X through it. You're really not going to use it. So, but that's pretty much it. That's my financial aid advice for you guys. I know a lot of people have been asking me something that's been in the back of my head, something I probably should have gotten across to you guys in my earlier videos. So other than that, that's it. So I got I'm board certified. I showed you the certificate. Again, the journal article subscription. Definitely want to subscribe as a member to aapa.org. Again, that's for anybody who wants to be a PA, is a PA. Retired, not actively looking, covers all your bases. The subscription fees are not that bad. It's $75 for a student and it's $275 for a practicing PA, and that's per year, not per month. So definitely check it out. Again, if I knew what the hell I was doing, I would link you right here on the screen, but I don't know how. So, all right, well, that's it. Listen, you guys, obviously, you know my contact information. Keep leaving me comments, sending me questions, answers. I'll be happy to answer them now that I've got all this free time. I'm putting up a little bit more videos than I usually do. So, it's really cool. I think I'm getting like a little fan base going. It's exciting. So, that's about it. That's all I'm gonna leave you with for now, and hopefully I'll talk with you guys soon. All right. So be well and good luck.